Hi, I'm Fleming Chu with KW Executive. As an agent in the top 10% of the world, I know how to help my clients successfully beat out the competition to purchase the house of their dreams. One of the most important steps in buying a home is the pre-approval process. Unless you're paying all cash for your new home, you will need to get a loan. The best way to get pre-approved is to speak with a lender. Once you are pre-approved, then you will know how much home you can afford and be able to better filter out your searches. Moreover, since this is a very competitive market, your offer will be taken much more seriously by a seller if you include a pre-approval letter. Sending an offer without one will most likely get dismissed by the seller. And sometimes when you preview the perfect home, you may find a very short period of time to submit an offer. So having a pre-approval letter ready to submit will help you avoid a lot of stress and headache. Next, you hear the words pre-qualifications and pre-approval when it comes to getting a loan. They may sound very similar, but they are far from it. A pre-approval is a much more rigorous and thorough process than a pre-qualification. When you can speak to a lender on the phone and discuss your income, assets, and debts, based on your conversation, a lender can send you a pre-qualification letter. However, in a pre-approval, the lender will ask you to send over documents to verify your assets, income, debts, and even citizenship. Some of these documents may include the following: 2 months of bank statements of where your down payment funds are coming from, pay stubs for past 30 days, all W-2s or 1099s for the past 2 years, and your federal tax return. If you're self-employed or own 25% of or more businesses, the lender may ask for your corporate and partnership federal tax returns for the past 2 years, and 3 most recent months of business bank statements, your profits and losses year to date. If you're retired or receive Social Security or any other fixed income, you'll need the pension award letter, Social Security award letter, fixed income award letter, or disability. If you currently own a property, you may have to provide these documents for every single property that you own: a current mortgage statement, homeowners insurance declaration page, and if there's an HOA, also your HOA statements. If there's child support or alimony is part of your income or debt, then a copy of the divorce settlement, as well as the child support agreement. If you filed for bankruptcy in the last 7 years, a copy of the bankruptcy paperwork and all pages of it provided to you from the courts. And I will say, don't worry about getting every single document that I just mentioned. When you speak with a lender, they will send you a list and so that you can provide them the necessary documentation. And as there are steps for success, there are also pitfalls and mistakes that you should avoid so it does not affect your pre-approval process. Here are 8 things that you should not do. Number 1, don't apply for a new credit card. Remember, when you apply for a new credit card, it can be really bad and look really horrible on your credit rating. So wait. Number 2, don't furnish a home before you own it. We all know you already picked out the new couch, entertainment center, and flat screen TV. Please avoid buying them until you close on your home. Number 3, don't buy a new car. If you would like to live in a new car instead of your dream home, then go ahead and pick one up. Number 4, avoid changing jobs. Although job changes can provide better chance for advancements, it could also delay your quest for your home ownership. Number 5, don't close any credit accounts. It makes sense to clean up your finances by canceling unused credit cards and transferring balances to other credit cards to get a lower interest rate. But at the same time, don't do it. This can be a really bad move for your credit score. Number 6, don't get behind on payments. Make sure you stay on top of your credit card and rent payments. Number 7, don't move money around without a paper trail. Your lender is going to need documentation for all your transactions to make sure you really have enough money. And number 8, don't spend your savings. You're going to need cash for your down payment as well as cash for your closing costs. Well, I hope these tidbits helped you with the pre-approval process. If you have any questions or concerns about any part of the buying process, definitely feel free to call or text me.